Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing another Season 14 theory that I kind of had, and that has to do with a quote from a future episode that was dropped by Tommy Andreasen. And the quote reads, "Vengestone has very few practical uses." So what exactly does this quote mean, and how does that lead into the eventual theory that I had that there will be a Vengestone army? Let's go ahead and discuss this. So Vengestone having few practical uses is kind of correct. I mean, we've only seen a few practical Vengestone uses throughout Ninjago's run. For example, the ninja have been trapped in cages made out of Vengestone before, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, Vengestone itself kind of, I guess, negated the ninja's elemental powers at several points throughout Season 13, just because they were in the general vicinity of the Vengestone itself. I do believe that if Vengestone has very few practical uses, we will be seeing a lot of them in upcoming seasons, specifically in Season 14. I feel like one of the practical uses for Vengestone could be creating a villainous army. We've already gotten a little bit of hints as to what the villain army in Season 14 might look like, and right now they are known simply as the Guards, and they are described to kind of have a, I guess, tiki style, presence to them. Their actual look and feel is very much tiki-esque according to leaks. So because of that, we can assume that they are artificial in a way, and why not just make them out of Vengestone? Think about it for a second. If the villainous army is made completely out of sentient Vengestone, the ninja would not be able to get close to them without having their elemental powers be cancelled out. As such, the ninja will kind of have to find a way to go ahead and fight the villainous army from a distance, or just deal with the fact that they're not going to be able to use their powers. Vengestone has also been used in other ways to go ahead and cancel out the ninja's powers. Again, the ninja have been put in cages, they've been put in shackles before made out of Vengestone, so naturally, I guess, there are other practical uses for Vengestone, but we really haven't seen a villainous army made out of Vengestone. I don't feel like a Vengestone army would be indestructible by any means, but they would be really difficult to combat, especially if the ninja do not have their elemental powers. I mean, how else are they going to be fighting them? If they're going to be really strong made out of Vengestone, well, then that's just going to cancel out the ninja's powers and leave them pretty much like useless in terms of offensive capabilities. And that's why I feel like the ninja will have to come up with a very interesting way to defeat them in Season 14. And once again, this theory is not confirmed in any way, this is just me speculating, but I feel like a Vengestone army would be a really good idea, and I feel like the line "Vengestone has very few practical uses," I feel like that's not entirely a throwaway line. I feel like the continuation of that quote would be "Vengestone has very few practical uses, but," and then, you know, the introduction of a Vengestone army is introduced. I don't know, something like that I feel like could, I guess, be very interesting for Season 14's story, but let me know down below in the comments what you think. What other practical uses could Vengestone be used for? Let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for more other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.